Alright, in this video, we're going to go ahead and try to implement the lives feature that we see in Bloons Tower Defense right here. Now, to help me do this, I'm actually going to use the platformer tutorial to help me kind of remember how text works. So I'm going to open that project. I'm going to open this platformer tutorial project because if I remember correctly, we implemented some type of score that changed. So as I collect coins, my score increases. Let's see how we did that. Alright, so this is why we need comments and grouping of our code, because I made this only a month ago and I already forgot what a lot of this stuff does. Alright, so there's some do plus 100 to scene variable score. Where is this found? Where can I find this? Okay, so it's in variables. Alright, so do equals score. Alright, so this is just adding score, and this is the text. Okay, that might be useful. It might be useful for the players to know how many lives they have left. And they're modifying the text of a text object, which is right here. So let's go ahead and go back to our game. Tower Defense. And go back here. So let's go ahead and make a text object that says lives. Okay? And this will say the text will be lives and whatever. And the color will be black. I'm going to turn this down a little bit and move it closer to my mouth. Alright, so what we're going to do, testing, okay. So what we're going to do now is, let's do the scoring, or the game over. Basically, when the enemy is in collision with game over flag, I don't want to set the timescale to 0 immediately. And I don't want to show game over. What I want to do is I want to make them lose a life. So let's go ahead and make a variable. And let's go ahead and we want to modify the value of a scene variable. Now, how many lives do I want? Let's go ahead and just make 20. So let's make this num lives. I'm going to subtract 1 every time an enemy hits my target. Okay, and I'm going to click this right here so I can make the variable. It's going to be called num lives, and initially, this is the initial value. I'm going to set it to 20. Alright, so I'm going to click OK. So whenever the enemy collides with collision game over flag, I'm going to subtract 1 from the scene variable num lives. Let's add another event. When do I want to show game over? If the number value of scene of num lives is equal to or less than, let's do less than or equal to 0. Actually, for now, let's go ahead and do equal to. I think there might be a problem with this, but we'll see. If that's true, then I want to show it's in visibility. I want to show the game over, and I want to stop the time. So timers and time, stop time. Alright. So what did we change? Well, when the enemy collides with the game over flag, I don't want this to happen immediately. I just want to subtract 1 from the number of lives. And if it is equal to 0, then I want to do this stuff. Save, and let's see. One. Oh, wait, that was only one tank. Well, why don't we try moving this? What went wrong? I have my suspicions, but let's go ahead and check. Touches for like 5 seconds. Oh, it's probably checking every frame. So what I think is happening is this enemy is hitting this continuously and it's constantly decrementing 1 life. I don't want that. I want this tank to only count for 1 life. So if this hits that, I'm going to go ahead and destroy this one. But before I do that, let's go ahead and show the text. I think showing the text might help me prove my point. So let's go ahead and add an event. Let's see. Well, I kind of forgot how I did it. Let's go ahead and go back to my platformer and see how I implemented the text. So there's the score text, and what do? Okay, so there's no condition, and I just show, let's see, object score equal to this text. ToString variable score. Wow, that's a lot. So toString variable score, that's what I need. Okay. Let's go back to our tower defense game. ToString variable num lives. So I want to do no condition. I just want to, yeah, well, it's part of game over, I guess. I want to show text. Where is text? Maybe search for it. Modify text. And this is going to be lives. And it's going to be, I think my variable name was num lives. Where is it? Well, let's go back. Maybe I'm missing something. And again, it's okay to take time to figure stuff out when you're designing games. I think it's important to show you that, you know, the first time I do things, it's not always right. Oh, so it's modify the text of a text object, not a variable. Okay, open. Let's go to my tower defense. So I want to add event, modify text of a text object. Text entry object. No. Let me try searching for it. Modify. Okay. Text of a variable. Modify the text of a text object. There we go. So I want to modify the lives. I want to set it equal to lives and concatenate with toString and variable. And what was the variable name? Num lives. Okay, so let's go ahead and save and play. So we should see 20 at the beginning. We should. Oh, I didn't put it on screen. That's why. Here we go. So we should see 20 at the beginning. Alright. Oh wow, look how look, it's still decrementing. Alright, so yes, we definitely want, so we found our problem. Let's go ahead and add that here. We definitely, after we subtract 1, we definitely want to delete that tank object. Delete the enemy. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that now. Touches, dies, touches, dies. Okay, this might take a while. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Oh, my turret destroyed one of them. Dang it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next time I'm gonna make it like 2 lives or something. Awesome. So we got lives to work now. So just for debugging purposes, I'm going to change that scene variable later on. I'm going to go ahead and move this back here. We got it to work. We have lives working. Awesome. We're doing pretty well for our tower defense game.